So we're off now. Okay. You don't have to, but if you want to give your name and why you came to Splash today.
Yeah. My name is Bernard, Bernard. I've came down here today just to socialise, have a good evening out, afternoon out before I go home and have my dinner.
Yeah, okay. And do you live in Lambeth?
I do, yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. And where do you feel safe? Where are the places that you feel safe?
Me particularly, I feel safe anywhere. Because I think it's all about how you conduct and manoeuvre yourself. And anywhere, I feel safe anywhere.
And do you think of the people that we just talked about previous to this little interview, what do you think would make a difference, make people that don't feel that safe all the time, what would make a difference for them?
I think it's all about community feel. I think number one of the major problem is that when I was growing up, what your parent would tell you is exactly the same thing my parent would tell me. So there was a unit there. But now what's happening is because parents don't know parents, kids can afford to get away with what they want on the street because that parent's not there who sees to report it to the other parent. Yeah. So that's where the breakdown comes in. Yeah. Lack of communication between the two.
What would help? What would help? And what can you see? Say the community working together,
well, I think
community working with the police, with the council. What would make a difference?
You see, they do all of that, but what they don't do is to link them all up together. Now, youth workers, school teachers, police officers and parent should have a link. Because if there's no link there, the parent doesn't know what that child is doing. You know, before it used to be the youth worker, and if he's got a relationship with the parent, he used to pass it on or deal with it himself with the help of the parent without that child knowing that there's a link. So then with the two of them operating together, it works. Yeah. It works. But without that balance, it's just not going to work.
So, last question. If you were to have your say about any of this, would you like to come to a public meeting about it? Would you like to go online? Or what was the best way for you and your family or whatever to have your say about this, to really to try and make that happen, what you just described?
That's difficult, and what I've found that's really difficult over the years, parents, a lot of the parents tend to work. Life isn't easy as it is, so you tend to find most of them does not get to the meetings. The only way I think it can work is for schools to demand for parents to come in at a particular time with youth workers and local police officers, if possible.
Get together.
Depending on how serious the situation is.
And find solutions together.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Because what the child will tell the youth worker, he won't automatically tell the parents or the police. So he needs that. So the youth worker is that person he trusts. He passes the trust onto the youth worker, who will then know how to balance it out between the police, the parents, and whatever.
Because they've got those skills.
Exactly.
Anything else you want to say before I switch?
No, I think that's about it, really.
Thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much.